I spent around 800 USD dollars to grow that page, and I made $12,500 back.
Here we go, guys. Welcome all to this interview with one of my coaching clients, Leo, and I wanted to record a quick interview with him because his story is quite unique and very, very interesting. He turned, in the month of December, he turned $800 on ad spend into 12 grand cash collected. In this video, he's going to tell us a little bit more about the funnel and how he did that. But the main thing why we are here is because he runs a pretty interesting coaching business. He targets architects, which is not the common niche, to target. Everybody is trying to reach like other coaches, agency owners, but he actually targets like real people. And I wanted to talk to him and just to see like what worked for him. And so if you run B2B, B2C coaching programs, this video are going to change the way you view marketing for your coaching business. So welcome, Leo. How are you doing?
Hey, how are you, team? I'm fine. Hello, guys. Really nice to be here. So yeah, my story is quite unique. My niche is unique. Actually, I have a coaching business where I help architecture companies basically attract more clients by growing their brand on Instagram using a software called Lumion. That is a software just in the architecture niche. Nobody knows about the software, but I use that to actually help people attract more clients and grow their brand.
Yeah.
And yeah, so basically, I started working with Team. I have an Instagram account that has around like 35,000 followers, and all my life I grew that page just organically, just by going viral. I went through the organic work like all my life, the 2-3 years, and obviously it took a lot of time, and all the followers that I got, like not all, but majority of them weren't 100% qualified. But that's the problem with algorithm. You cannot really control who actually follows you.
Yep.
And when I remember I saw Tim's page, I started to follow him, and he was talking about like how to run Instagram profile visit ads to attract the people that you want to work with, ideal clients.
Yep.
So I actually gave it a go. So basically I started implementing the Instagram profile visit ads strategy, and for me it actually worked super well. And actually I was paying probably $1 USD, per follower. And actually on December, I spent around 800 USD dollars to grow that page, and I made $12,500 back. So more than
Killer.
10-15x.
Killer. I want to pause on that because you made a very interesting point. You said that like with organic, you can't really control your following, so you go viral and Instagram gods decide whether like you're going to get the right audience or not, and you can't really control it, which is like it's 100% truth. With my first account, which went viral a couple of times, I got a lot of like Indian followers. I got a lot of like just unqualified followers without business. They're not going to become my customers, and there's no need in me having them at all. And with profile visit ads, for example, the strategy that we recently started using, the whole social sniper community, is lookalike ads. And the way it works is basically you scrape a list of your ideal customers, and then you ask Instagram, like, go and find us people who look exactly like these people from the list. And basically Instagram finds you people who look exactly like your ideal clients. And that's the power of the strategy. You show your ads to your ideal clients. And for you, for example, you said that like you're now paying $1 per follower, which means that you can get like 100 of your ideal clients for like $100. It's incredible. And you turned like that's why you basically like turned $800 into like 12 grand cash collected. Congrats on that. Let me ask you, like, what's your current price point for this coaching program? How many clients you got?
I got right now 5 clients.
Okay.
I'm working with them, getting them results. Obviously I'm gonna get more. I'm gonna scale. And
Yeah.
my current price point is 2,500, 3,000, depending.
Yeah.
That's it's kind of
Awesome. So you just started with like you decided to go with 2.5 grand. I remember we talked, and like you said that you want to get some clients first, provide them with the results, and then potentially raise this price. And you're definitely going to raise it because as you know, guys, I hate low ticket and mid ticket, etc. I really believe that like for the service you provide with the software you provide them, you can definitely charge, I don't know, like 4 or 5 grand minimum. So you're gonna do that once you like figure out the delivery base and like actually deliver results to these people. But I know that everything is fine on the result sides. You're like really building a business based on like your experience. As you said, you spent your entire life like building this page and growing this following and also like gaining this knowledge and stuff. But I'm just curious to ask, so how many also like followers you gained from this like ad strategy after spending like $800?
I gained it for 826 followers.
Okay, yeah. So as you're even paying less than $1 per follower. And what would you say about the quality of these followers? Are they all qualified? Is it like 50% qualified and 50% unqualified?
Like the majority are really, really high quality. I will say 80-90% in my case for that. Really,
Yeah.
really high quality. Obviously, you cannot control 100% the people who follow you, but depending on the messaging and the targeting and everything in the profile visit ad, I'm reaching the right people, and 90% of them are really, really high quality. And some of them actually follow me, and they reach out to me. Hey, I saw your page. Like, this is amazing. I cannot believe what you offer. So they even become like warm. So I don't have to do any like call outreach or things like that. They are already. They start to be nurtured like very, very fast.
Yeah, love it. Guys, if you're not familiar with the funnel, with profile visit ads funnel, the way it works is Leo, he's literally paying for followers. So he clicks this like boost button under every single video, not every single, but every single like ad creative he posts. And then once these videos like get this like paid reach, the main call to action in this video is like go follow me here on Instagram. And then once he gained this 827 followers, he DMs these people in order for him to like book calls and essentially close this deal. So the whole idea is that you get followers, but you treat them as leads. You DM them, and this is how you start conversations, talk to them, and like book them on calls, and essentially close these deals. So this is how this funnel works. This is how I typically explain it. But do you want to add something to it? Maybe there was like some shortcut that you found, or maybe just something that worked for you very, very well and like was a game changer like throughout the funnel. What would you say was like the most important part that worked for you really, really well?
For me, actually, it was using the profile visit ad strategy. Like actually, that was the game-changing thing for me. If you combine that with a good messaging, you talk to the people that you want to work with, and most important, you talk to people that are qualified, that have money. All the followers that you're going to get are going to be high quality. And if you treat the followers not as followers but as leads, you use Instagram as a business, not just as a hobby. You use as a business, actually you get all these leads, and if you keep posting the content, you give value in your content, all these leads are going to become nurtured. They become warmer and warmer, and some of them are going to become hot, and they are going to raise their hand. Hey Leo, I want to work with you, what do you offer? And you start messaging with them, you just book a call, and if you did a good work, they are pretty much already sold, so you don't have to do anything with
it. Exactly. All the sales calls, for example, that I took over the last like 2 months, I would say, because I also implement the same strategy, and I'm going higher right now on the middle of funnel, which is like YouTube content, newsletter, and actually the content that nurtures your current audience. All of the sales calls go like, I know your system, I know your case studies, I want to work with you. And this is the beauty of this funnel. You're not sending cold DMs, cold emails, you're not convincing cold audience to work with you, you're accepting warm audience if they are qualified to work with you. And that's a complete change in like mentality and in a way your business work, because you're switching from like begging people to hand you their money. You switch to like, I have a product, I have a service, I have a coaching that you need, let me see if you are qualified to work with me or not. If not, I'm not gonna accept you. I have more than enough clients to accept like someone who is a better fit. I love that, and I'm glad that like profile visit ad strategy worked for you so well. What would you say for someone who is running a coaching business? Let's say people making like 5 to 10 grand a month already with their like coaching programs. Maybe they had like some audience, maybe they had some like Twitter following, like YouTube following, etc. What would you say? What would you recommend them to do? Like first thing during 2024 to get to like additional like 10-20 grand in like MRR and in their like monthly revenue?
Two things actually. The first one, obviously, the profile visit ads. Stop relying on the Instagram algorithm. Like, stop relying on organic, because you cannot control. You can have the best video, like with the right targeting and everything, but Instagram will decide if they push the video or not. And you cannot,
Yep.
you cannot really grow your business relying on other people. You get my point? But if you pay literally for people, you will always have leads. So you can actually build a predictable lead flow. Let's say that's the first thing. Literally, that helped me a lot. And the second thing, obviously, it's building your brand. You know, when you run profile visit ads, these people visit your page, they start to follow you, and you have two benefits. One, they can buy from you, you know, they become a high ticket client, and two, they start to build your brand, and you have 100, 200, 300 people that they start building your brand. So it's a double benefit. Like you never knew,
Love it.
you never knew basically.
Yeah. So you stack your following, you stack a following of your ideal clients, and like some people, for example, like I also have a coaching program, and some people who buy this thing, they are like, yo, dude, I followed you for a year, and I'm like, crazy. The content that I posted a year ago, the like profile visits that you paid for like a year ago, they're only paying off now because these people are getting nurtured by your content, and maybe like now they're not ready to sign up, but eventually if you keep providing value, if you keep running the same exact funnel, they're going to buy your thing. Essentially, you're going to nurture them. So you stack your following of ideal clients, and that's the power of the strategy. I love these tips, bro. Do you have something to like to promote, or something that you'd like to share with my audience? Because this is going to be like a killer interview on YouTube. I'll promote it on my newsletter. Anything you'd like to share, I'll link your social media under this video anyway, but maybe you have some like tips or like anything you'd like to share, go for it, and we'll just ramp it up.
Basically, you know, as I already mentioned it, I help architecture companies. So if you have an architecture company, interior design company, landscape company, or something related, and you're struggling to attract clients and grow your brand, I will be more than happy to help you. That's basically what I do.
Awesome. And I first of all highly recommend any of these guys like related to the architecture niche. Just first follow Leo and see how he uses content and Lumium software to like to get such a crazy results, and maybe like you'll also like take a look at his profile visit ads videos and like learn something from it. But yeah, all the links are going to be under this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the funnel, and like probably in the next couple of days I'll also publish breakdown of the funnel and my thoughts on that. But for now, follow this YouTube channel, follow Leo on like Instagram, and I'll see you in the next video. Appreciate Leo for like being here and taking the time.
No problem. I'm glad to be here.